Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Stories with Emily Who. I hope you're having a very good weekend and you have lots of exciting plans. And your first plan is to listen to this amazing story called The Playground Queen. And it's by Casey Morris and Jasmine Mills. The Playground Queen. Ooh. Do you like going to the playground? And maybe you like playing on the slide or the swings? What's your favorite? What's up, my fellow young kings and queens? My name is Kaya, and I'm going to tell you about my first day as queen of the playground. Say hi to Kaya. Hi. Wake up, Kaya. It's time to get ready. I heard Mummy calling. I jumped out of bed, gave Mummy a big hug, and headed to the bathroom. I love giving my mum a hug, or my dad, or my auntie, or any big people in my life. In the bathroom, I climbed up on my stepping stool so I could see my wild morning curls in the mirror as I brushed my teeth. Can you do my favourite hairstyle? I asked Mummy. She smiled softly and touched my chin. Of course, my beautiful young queen. After eating a bowl of oatmeal and fruit, Mummy asked, "Are you ready for your first day as a first grader?" I shrugged with a crooked smile and said, "I think so." I was so nervous about my first day at school. But I knew I would see my friend Neo from kindergarten. So at least I would have one friend in the first grade. Sometimes it can be a little bit nerve-wracking going to a new school, can't it? I wonder what's going to happen. You see, last year in Mrs. Johnson's kindergarten class, Neo and I stayed online after class every day to talk about how excited we were to go to big school and play at recess together. We became best friends. Mummy dropped me off at the classroom and handed me my lucky hat. "Wear it like a crown, my young queen," she said. Mummy reached out her fist to give me a fist pump. "I love you, Mummy," I said, and then I made my way to class. My mummy didn't know that I wore my lucky hat whenever I felt shy or nervous. And the door says, "Welcome." I walked up to my class door, took a big gulp and opened it. I slowly poked my head in to my brand new classroom. My new teacher, Mr. Brown, said, "Welcome to class. What's your name?" I slouched my shoulders timidly and lifted my sweaty hand to wave. "I'm Kaya." My teacher said, "Hi, Kaya. Go ahead and find a seat." I looked around to find Neo and was thrilled to see my friend, but then that suddenly disappeared when I saw that he was sitting next to someone else. He didn't even say hello. I found a seat away from everyone else and slouched down. Then I heard a voice say, "Hey, come sit over here with us." I turned around and saw a curly head, just like mine. I smiled and walked over. Ring, ring, ring! The bell rang. It was time to go to recess. This year, because I was a first grader, I would be on the big kid playground. Even though it was big, I knew it would be fine because Neo and I had talked about playing at recess online last year. And then they're all lined up, ready to go to recess. I went outside and stood looking at the big playground. It was so big. It looked like a jungle. I looked over at the basketball courts and I saw Neo. I stood on my tippy toes to wave, but he didn't wave back. I sat down and wrapped my arms around my knees. I felt sad because I thought Neo didn't want to play with me. "Hi, Kaya," said a voice. "Remember me, Malik from class? Do you want to play with us?" I smiled and grabbed his hand as he helped me up. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Malik had a big group of friends and we played all recess long. We dribbled our way through the basketball courts first. He couldn't shoot as good as me, but I let him score a couple of baskets. I counted 3, 2, 1, swish! That's game. We tethered our way back to the tetherball pole. It was my first time with the tetherball, but my new friends taught me how to play. Around and around the ball went. Woohoo! We hopped on the hopscotch area and put 1 foot in every square and sang 1 foot, 2 feet, 1! Malik shouted, "First one to the grass is the top of the pyramid." I ran and ran and ran and made it there first. Look, there they are running. I would get to be at the top of the pyramid with all my friends holding me up. Just as I made my way to start climbing, I saw Neo slowly walking towards us with his head down. I stuck my hand out just like Malik did to me when I was sitting by myself and said, "You can be part of this pyramid too." I climbed up to the top of the pyramid and I took my hat off. Then I spread my arms out wide, feeling the wind blow around me. For the first time, I felt like I was queen of the playground. And that's the end of the story. That was a good one, wasn't it? I love making lots of new friends, and it's fun to play outdoors, isn't it? I wonder what you like to do, and if you've got some good friends too. And sometimes, even when you feel sad, you can make other new friends, and hopefully you can make friends again, just like Neo and Kaya did. I think that's my favorite page. I really hope you enjoyed that story. Make sure you tune in again next week for more Saturday Stories with Emily Who. Have a lovely week and I'll see you soon. Bye.